Hi, Miss Gelai.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing good.
So, how was work?
It was fine, busy as always.
Did you enjoy your day?
Yep, you can say that.
You got into planting fever. What's your favorite plant?
Um, well, I have a lot, and they're quite different from each other, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'm not that picky. It's fine.
Why do you like plants?
Well, I like them because they're peaceful, so it makes our place peaceful.
Why not have pets?
Pets are overrated. No offense. They're fun, but it takes a lot of attention, and in my line of work, I'm not home most of the time. So plants, they're fine. Just water them every day, leave them as long as they have sunlight. It's fine.
What's the hardest thing about taking care of plants?
Taking care of plants. Other than having sunlight and water, probably try to avoid insects. Insects happen, and make sure you're on schedule to water them because not everybody has to be watered every day. Some have to be watered like 3 to 4 times a day, or sorry, 3 to 4 times a week only.
Some say that those who love plants also love art. Are you an artist person?
Yep, I surely am. Any form of art or any kind of art, I'm okay. As long as it's not violent and it's not offensive and not political in nature.
Who is your favorite artist and why?
Artists, we have Oscar Monet. So he is a landscape artist and he uses Impressionism as his medium. I like his art because he focuses more on nature and his art makes me feel peaceful.
Why do you love nature so much?
Well, it's God's gift. And I believe that anything that God has given, we should take care of him.
So, are you saying nature is damaged?
Probably. I mean, floods are getting worse, storms at the same time, global warming, it's just super hot lately.
What do you think caused that?
Probably the incapability of man taking care of nature. Sad.
Do you think man can still restore nature's good condition?
Well, it almost happened when COVID was on its first phase and everybody was in house or in their houses, no traveling. So rivers are becoming more clear, sky is getting blue, air is getting more fresh, and yeah, everything's supposed to be happen accordingly. And even animals take note of animals. They appear in places that they rarely do. They thought humans were gone. So yeah, probably it happened almost. Like in the Bible times, I guess. You know, no machines, no factories, no pollution. Everybody just do freely. Everything goes freely. So yeah.
So, you're thinking of going back to the primitive times?
Not really, but more like we should be responsible. According to Genesis chapter 2, verses 15, that God created man, and man is responsible, which is Adam, which he has to work hard to take care of everything. So that includes us in the present times. We are descendants of Adam, aren't we? So yeah. And also, fun fact, I'm not sure if you know this, but in Genesis chapter 2, verse 20, it says there that Adam, he named every species of animal himself, from birds to fishes to crawling beasts, probably insects too. So, yep, it's a sign that man should take care of nature.
Wow! Thank you for that information. So, is that why you have plants at home?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I live in a city. It's a bit crowded, it's a bit noisy, it's just exhausting. So having plants at home, whenever I look at them, makes me feel peaceful.
Did you know that it's Earth Week this week?
Of course. But for me, every week, every day is Earth Week.
So what do you do to celebrate Earth Week every day?
Well, for one, Mr. Chester and I, this may sound funny, we recycle straws. Funny, right? We recycle straws. So we love to drink coconut, and then whenever we buy one or two, it comes with a straw. So instead of throwing away the straws, we just wash them and reuse them. We also have blender at home, so whenever we feel like making a shake, use the straws, wash them again, and use them. We also have the stainless steel ones. Those are kind of new and trendy. It comes with a brush, so whenever we decided to plan out or like plan to dine out, we just bring them and we don't ask for straws.
Wow, that's a great idea. What else?
We recycle plastic bags. We don't throw those plastic bags that we got from groceries. So we just fold them neatly, put them in a basket, and then when we need plastics like for garbage or when we have to pack out to travel and we have to have something to put in our shoes, we use plastic. It's better, and it's a bit cheaper, I guess. It comes for free. You don't need to buy those fancy shoe bags, you know.
That is genius. How about your food waste?
Food waste. We love fruits, and whenever we have left like a lot of amount of peels, like bananas, watermelons, or papayas, or yep. So what we do is we put the peels in our plant box outside in the balcony, and it serves as what you call it, an organic fertilizer. It helps the plant grow better rather than the artificial or the chemical ones, and it helps a lot.
And for water?
For water, well, since we're Asians, we love rice. And before cooking rice, we had to wash them. So the water that was used to wash the rice, instead of throwing them, we use it to water the plants. And don't worry, it doesn't cause smell or insects or such. And it's also better.
It seems that you really have everything sorted out for helping nature.
Thanks.
What inspired you to practice recycling?
Well, according to Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, that God created man according to his own image or likeness, and that God created man as a higher being other than the other things that God created. So I believe that God created man for a certain reason and a certain purpose, and one of them is taking care of nature and our environment, because we live in it. And the environment will not survive if you don't take care of it, right? And if the environment is not in good shape, we won't even survive. What food can we eat? What air do we breathe? So yeah, I believe that it is one of God's reasons why nature needs man and man needs nature.
True. So, what is your best advice for us then?
Well, I have three things, but before I point it out, I want you guys to understand that nature is again God's gift, and as a gift, it is our job to take care of it. So let me read to you a passage from Job chapter 1 verse 21b. So the Lord gave, what the Lord has given, the Lord also has taken it away. So since God gave us nature, I believe that God can also take it away. Well, He will not do it in a snap. Like, poof, trees are gone, fishes are gone. No. Probably nature will restore itself slowly, that it's not gonna be sufficient for us. And God will take away the wisdom that He has given us to how to take care of the environment, or God can just basically like not care much, probably. Let's not wait for that moment. And then He will just say, whatever's left, that's it. I will not give you more. Who knows? Let's not wait for that moment. But I believe He will not do it. It's just that probably nature will feel slowly as that. So what I can advise for you guys are three things. So number one is take advantage of nature, but do not abuse it. Take advantage in the sense that we travel, we appreciate, we grow things like plants at home. At least it gives us a better nature in our place, and we not try not to throw trash on the streets, even when you're riding on your motorbike or in your car or on a tuk-tuk. And second thing is we reduce our trash by reusing them, and that way we recycle things, anything that we can use again. Like for instance, I'm not sure if everybody does this, but it's a Filipino thing that we recycle even ice cream containers. They're the plastic circle ones or canisters, anything that we can use. So I hope that it's not just going to be a Filipino practice, but it's going to be a world practice. So we use these things so that, you know, less trash, less harm to the environment. And last is to be thankful to God for every gift that He has given. So as I keep on telling you since the first questions that you have asked me, we should take care of it because we own it to the next generation after us. So we don't want them to live in a messy world that we do have right now. So the best thing we can do is appreciate, thank God for it, and take care of it so that the next generation will also have a better place to live in. So reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's my best advice.